Hello, and welcome to LEGO episode 15. Now, as a continuation from the last episode, and yes, the episode before that, I will be working on transportation again. So, this time, we're redoing my steampunk train. We're finishing my custom plane, and then we're actually going to be redoing the trailer for my redone truck that I did in the last LEGO episode. So, I'm going to start by finishing this plane, or getting it to another point where I can show you guys. So, let me get it to that next point of show, and then I'll bring you guys back in. Okay, so I actually finished my plane. So as you can see, the nose is completely brick built, the fuselage, the tail is completely brick built, the entire plane is completely brick built. I used some angles and snot building right here to get the window shield correct. Looks a little bit worse on this side just because of how I had to build it. Then I used a lot of building techniques to get this curve. I think this looks better than this, by the way. And then this is our nice roof, which is like that. These are doors here, one on each side. We can see the underside with the two thrusters. Not thrusters, engines. Engines, that's what it is. But now that I've finished my plane, I'll go hang it up. But meanwhile, as I'm hanging it up, I'll also be working on my steampunk locomotive, which I've currently set over in my city just because I didn't have space here on my desk. So, let me get that over here and let me tear it apart for the next clip. So now, I have finished redoing my steampunk locomotive. Looks relatively normal on this side, as you can see. Meanwhile, not as normal on this side. And when I spin this gear, the gear up here spins, as you will notice. I also moved the propeller here and added a cattle catcher here because it looks better. And I replaced the type of hitching, well, connections here so that the engine and tender would have a different connection than most other trains and wouldn't just be able to come apart. I also made sure that if I ever get a motor here, the wires can go through here, around the coupling, and into the tender where the battery box is. Let me pick up one of the parts. So yeah, I finished the locomotive, and I still have the tender to do out of a bunch of these parts. Here's the old locomotive chassis versus the new locomotive. The new one looks 1,000 times better than the old one. But, like this, I know is the back of the old tender. This is the bottom of the old tender. The front of the bottom of the old tender. And a couple of other things. But, I'm proud of this because it actually looks like a fully completed steam locomotive for once. Instead of just a mishmash of parts. And, as always, for this locomotive, because I'm building it off of the instructions from my LEGO Winter Express, the roof can come off, and we see the details inside, put the roof back on, have handrails, I even added a little whistle, that's the bell, we have smoke, a headlight, of course, the front propeller, which won't spin because I have the pilot here, but if I take the pilot off, then it spins nicely. That's more just for decoration, as is this gear which spins there. And my explanation for why this gear up here spins when this one spins is gears on the inside. But this is supposed to be the piston that originally powered this wheel, but the steampunks moved it up to power this gear, which then goes down and powers this wheel. Just because they wanted to see how it would work and they wanted to add gears. Don't ask me why they kept this side normal, which I added like a little bit of piston linkage so that this would actually hook up here and make it look better. So yeah, that is my steampunk locomotive. We are not doing the trailer for the truck, sadly, and then we're also not today doing the tender for my locomotive. But I hope you enjoyed the video and have a great day. Bye! Oh, thank you for watching. Goodbye!